And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Quick shout out to the window cleaners going around here at the edge right now, cleaning those windows behind us. But at the moment, it's 1-1 on the scoreline. Fighter tries to come on through and pick up an extra portal cap, but couldn't do it. First minute right gone at the moment, Will. And, you know, it's looking at those KDs. It's pretty even.
Yeah, a minute down. We did join a little bit late, but that's all right. Got a quick little rundown on how Blitz works. 2 5-minutes half. Most captures win. That's it. Plain and simple. Octane, really big map, though. And we did know at the start, Immunity, they like that, they kind of have that strategy of, you know, sit back. Was the main man at Buzzo who just rocks out that R5 and just maps people. And then you got CP who are such an aggressive team. We said it's going to be one-sided. I feel as though whether, you know, the slow pace that Immunity could bring to it is either going to work really well for them, or the aggression which CP have in the face of Immunity will work out quite well for them. So that's the way I kind of see it going. Beast and already on a 4 streak, yet to die, minute and a half into this one. He's already got 2 captures to his name. There's his 4th kill, finally killed by the man at Buzzer there. But CP, what's the lead right now?
Yeah, they are. And of course, Beaston with the only player captures down for that squad from CP side of things. And at the moment, Rampage, just chilling back here with him. He's on the defensive. He's got a player trying to push on up, decides to hide behind the fridge. He knows he's there. Those sentries will go out. Should be able to find him and pick up that kill. He will indeed on Shocks. One player, however, has pushed up high in towards top of Hotel there. He's going to kind of come around and do Shocks up there. Fighter coming on through as well. And Fighter can't get the 2-piece, so he'll get taken down and he'll get dropped to go to try and go for the capture of his own. Now, Buzzer, you know, we don't really see Buzzer actually go for any captures when it comes to Blitz, unless the other team actually isn't in the game. And right now you'll see him just chilling back here on the defensive, 3-0, but, you know, he's there to call things out for his team, and he's there just to defend. Yeah. And that's his role. He's the anchor for them, I guess
I've seen him play whole games of Octane Blitz and just not die. Like, because he just doesn't push up. He's been on that tank for roughly 2.5 minutes now. Yeah. Just hasn't moved. He's just like, yeah. No.
He's going to have to do something, though. He's running low on that ammunition. 20 bullets left in the chamber. That'll be it. That's all he has left.
Make him count.
At the moment, it's going to quickly circle through the maps to see where players are located. Beeson trying to be a little bit sneaky here now. And just keeping these guys guessing where he's coming from. Now, I saw this from him before. He ran inside of bottom palm and then went up top and came through a gas, and it worked out well for him. So let's see if he can do it again. One player though in front of him. There's the penning knife, and the shots coming out very quickly as Rampage now just chills back a little bit more. One player to his left. Can't get the turnaround there on Naked. Naked will pick him up. One player now coming to reception to try and check in. Riggsy will check him out early though. As a few players now looking to push on up here at the portal. Oh, one player back here from the Immunity squad. Naked trying to be.
This is what he does. Sneaky. This is what Naked does. Just doesn't care, and he just runs on by, ignores the bullets, just tries to dive out of the way. He doesn't even care. He doesn't need to shoot his gun off at them. But he wasn't able to get the capture, unfortunately. Shocks now pushed up. Doesn't get the kill, though. Rampage will get it before him, and that allowed CP to run in a sneaky capture there. Advantage of 2 points right now for the guys from CP. Big kill there by Naked, though, to stop the advance from them. As Riggsy gets a double to his name. Shocks gets the one also, and then Luke finishes off the alive Immunity member in the middle of the map there. Right now, it seems as though CP are in control of this one, but Immunity, they may be down in terms of scoreboard, but it's a pretty even game.
Yeah, you know, I really got to see Naked or Shocks push up and try and get some caps as well. Look at pushes on through just as Immunity go in as well. So they've still got that 2-point lead. Last minute left here in the first half. Coming on down at the moment. And right now the long shot's going out there from Luca. Picks up the assist thanks to Rampage helping him out. Fighter will take down one member, but there's 3 players gone there for a moment from the Immunity squad. As CP just being very aggressive here at the moment. This running gun playstyle we spoke about prior to getting into this matchup really working for him for the time being. Still up by 2, but here come Immunity rush on down. Fighter's going to try and go on in.
He's got it.
He will. He's also got a teammate in the vicinity. Shocks has let himself be known though, putting those shots out. He might have to play a bit smart here, but I will think that the CP squad will defend a bit more right now. He can't go for the kill. There it is there. You know, there's too many players around defending, just waiting for him to push on through.
Oh, Naked doing some defense. There is one player, and they did just spot him. That is Beaston, though. He did get a kill. He's running around the backside there. Naked, can he get the kill? Oh, beautiful. Stop there just on the edge. There also puts a few friendly bullets into his own teammate there, but Naked, he's just going to lie on top there, make sure no one gets it in there. CP still wants the lead, though. 5-4, close game. They're going to switch sides. And that's going to be the real deal breaker. Will the changing of the guard, to say so, go in favor of Immunity, or is he going to custom this blitz and evidently, there we go, spit that word out for you, the series?
Well, you know, we did see the CP squad in the lead by 2 for the majority part of that first half, but of course Immunity closed that gap down just to a 1-point difference now at the time being. Can they keep it that way, or can Immunity actually push away a little bit more? You know, at the same time, I've just said it a few times now, I want to see some captures going in from Naked. You know, Buzzin as well, his slaying role, we're not doing that much for him at the moment. We saw him going 4-0 at one stage, now he's 6-7. Hey, so he's really got to step things up and change up what he's doing in his approach at this time being. That being said, though, they've got the easier portal to capture on, I guess, because it's so more closed off, and there's some more areas they can try and sneak on through into. So right now you'll see shots coming around. There's the knife, there's the cap, and there's
that
the
was
tie.
huge.
5 caps apiece right now.
That was a huge play by the man at Shox there. He also got the capture and the kill there. Level scores 5-5 there. Rampage answering back. Naked's going to take over Buzzo's spot right there. Wait for him to get back up. Now they're just going to change it over. There's now the man of Naked. He knows there's a play in front of him. He's waiting to get him out from the head glitch. Does get the kill in the end there. Now Beaston. He's the only one to get captures really for the team of CP. Wouldn't have expected that because Luke is the only one who has one to his name. Beaston 4, Rigsy and Rampage. Now Rampage likes to sit back. So I'm looking towards Rigsy. He needs to start to get some OBJ going if he wants his team to perform better than an equal score.
Yeah, if you want to look at the teams in regards to, analysing both of them as the same sort of situation, you're going to have Buzzard and Rampage who are both doing that Slayer role and just trying to get killed to keep these guys away from their portal. You're then going to have, like we said, Rigsy and Naked who need to get a capture down for the guys as well. The rest of the players obviously getting some kills, getting some captures in there too. At the moment, Beaston really doing a lot of work for that CP score, that 4 capture mark that he's down onto. Luca now trying to push on out here on Main Street. Looking around, one player behind. The truck there, one player pushing in front here in Tank as well. Oh, there's Rampage to help him out though. Shots coming from the side. Buzzin will make short work of Rampage afterwards, and there's a portal cap. It's now tied back up at 6 apiece here. Back and forth these guys are going. Shots every which way, but at the moment, it's such a close game for such a large map like Octane.
Oh, Buzzo should have got that kill. Rampage will make him pay. Look at Shox though. They don't know he's there. There is a player to his left, but it will be Luca who checks it before he does there. But Naked, I like this play. He's slowed it down. He's just going to hide in the closet. Not too sure about that play there, but he will run on into the open. Slides one in. That's the first time all game. Immunity finally was the lead. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Bio, they got to hold on to it if they want to walk away with this series win.
As Fired now looking to make him push up to this portal right now. If you get that skill, he'll be able to get the capture as well. No one's there. He's got a teammate helping him out too. As it'll go one more down. Here comes Shox down as well. So they're all picking up in that regard. CP push on through at the same time.
But they got control.
So it is 1-1 in regards to that. The capture just going down for them for the moment. There's Shox in again though to get that nice little 2-cap lead back. But again, CP answering back of their own. And again, they are here and ready to go for these relays as they push on up and be aggressive.
What a play.
Luca and Beaston both trying to hog for that capture time, but it was Beaston to push on through. He's on 7 caps, and this is a good relay to have set up. If Luca can get a couple of kills for him, he can just keep going from diner in, diner. Fighter with the Semtex out of nowhere coming down.
Wow. In the meantime, though, we were watching CP there just run on the captures. Immunity were doing exactly the same thing. They were just running through Broken, getting the captures, level scores right now. Looks like CP, they're finally getting control of their base. As you do see them once again pushing up from CP. Now Naked, he's going to find one. Doesn't shoot the shots. There are still 2. And that's what Naked does when he plays Blitz. He just doesn't go for the kills, goes for the captures. That's given Immunity the lead. 1:30 left. That was an incredible play out of Naked there.
As I've always said, in Blitz, it's not all about the kills, it's about the caps. And if you can get some good captures going for your team, then it's really going to help you guys out in the end. And you'll see they have a 2-point lead for the Immunity squad. Naked now just defending a little bit here, knows the few players around there, and just trying to keep these guys away.
2-point
teammate
lead.
Pushed on up, and a second ago did go on through. And they've got no one pushing up middle map here from the Immunity side of things. It will be Shox, I believe, who's out here near Broken. He sees a few players sliding across, and he's challenging for these kills. It's really not needed at the time being. They had that lead. He could have gone for more for the capture side of things and just try and increase it, of course, because CP can still mathematically come back into this one. Buzzard, he's pushed up a fair bit here on Dyna's side of things.
Being aggressive. I love it from Buzzard. And as I'm looking at that scorecard there, I do notice Naked. Last time we watched him in the respawn, he did shocking. It was not a good story for him. He's lifted his game 18 for 17. He's running the positive, 3 captures to his name. Definitely been a benefactor as to why Immunity are up by 3 captures. Less than 10 seconds for the guys from CP to get into this one. Rigsy, he will drop. It's safe to say Immunity just did some great defense work. They're going to get this one as they will walk away with the Blitz win. They had a shaky start in this series. They lost the domination by 39 points. Came back in the Search and Destroy. They're going to walk away with the Blitz win. Great job from Immunity. Special mention to Naked, though.
Yeah, Naked really pick up that game there as well, putting some captures down too for the squad. As you'll see, that scoreline becoming 14-11. So, just for those that are wondering, CP in the second half got 6 caps, while in that exact same time, Immunity picked up 10. The guys are happy about that one, of course. Immunity were first seed coming to this one. Rampage, 4 teammates of the Immunity squad course, like we have mentioned, fielding for him at Champs, shaking hands, as we see there as well, with Riggsy, Beaston coming across as well. You know, the rest of the guys as well. Luke were there, for those that are wondering who each of those players are. But yeah, you know, it's all a bit of smack talk happening here and there, but at the same time, it's all mutual respect when it comes down to it in that regard. You know, it's a great first match and a first series to kick off the day here at ACL Brisbane. You know, we saw, even though it was still, we had to play all the series out just to get the seeding and get some nice little points accumulated for each team. We still saw it go to a 2-1 scoreline.
Oh, yeah.
We saw some close games. We said 31 points in the domination difference. Of course, it was, of course, the guys from CP picking that win up. A one-round difference in S&D. And then, again, a close game, a 3-point game in Blitz. So, you know, it's a great series indeed.
Great start.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up, we're not too sure who it's going to be in regards to the
Might get some pool play, maybe. You know, a few. That was a pro bracket pool.
We've got open still as well.
We do have the open bracket. Okay, and we're just going to do. We're not going to go through every single team there, but we're going to give little key highlights. I think there's 2 teams that we have to mention. First one being Mega. Mega, of course, they're sponsored by Kim.com. They're from New Zealand. New Zealand team. They came over. They finally came over for a CoD event. They spent a lot of money to get here, and they're not going to walk away with anything better than first place and that Anaheim trip. A lot of people have been talking about them because their pool there also was Category 5. Yeah. Now, Category 5, it's going to be interesting because it's safe to say they're known as Warriors online. They really do have that net factor when they play quite well. Thank you, Window Cleaner, for doing it as, of course, we're casting, of course. Only time seat. You can see it.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it there. But there was Category 5 in that pool, which is going to be very interesting. It's going to be great to see how the guys from C5 end up performing. Whether or not Mega, they can, you know, keep up the talk. Because, of course, they did finish quite, I think, like top 3 in the Cybergamer online round, especially during the Astro circuit.
Yeah.
They did very well. They did extremely well.
They obviously made a big name for themselves in that regard for the online side of things. And a few players out there may have questioned the fact that, you know, they did get to host a few matches from their side of things as well. So it's obviously a New Zealand host, and it's obviously been a bit hard in the past. But at the same time, you know, if you can still defeat these big name teams, even if you are playing your own host, and I did see them actually pick up a few rounds here and there on an Australian host. So yeah, they're a strong team. They know what they're doing, and they've come here to compete and come here to play. Ladies and gentlemen, quick break coming your way. When we come back, it'll be some more pool play action here, of course, at ACL Brisbane. And again, a massive thank you there to MLG and Reddit for all the support they've been showing us at the moment. You know,
and the window cleaners.
Tweet
and the
at
window
us.
cleaners.
You know, hit up at ACL Pro with the hashtag at ACL Brisbane. Join the conversation. Let us know your thoughts so far. We're back in a moment.